how do we know what we don't know? And how do we make known the unknown? So how do we know what we don't know? Because most people only know what they know, and that's all they think there is to know. Until you tap into this other part of your mind that says open to more. And I think that's the difference between the left and right brain awareness, and I'll show some of that. Understand, because we have to drop out of the ego mind, out of the left brain, and tap into this right brain awareness that is feeding us the unknown. So I see that the left and right brain is the difference between your personal computer and the internet. Most people just are on their computer and that's all they know. They don't know that they could tap into the internet, into the galactic cosmos, and find all this other information. But if you tune into that part of your brain, or the right side of the brain, or the spiritual essence, you're hooked into that galactic internet. And so it's just finding that switch, that new reality that will put you into that realm to say, yes, I know there's more. And that's dropping out of what we think is reality. We've been so brainwashed to think that this is reality, and that's all there is. So with that, I'm going to show you another little piece that, that might be very interesting.
It's not very clear.
I know it's not clear, but you'll get there. Only count the number of passes from the white tee. Ready? Count it to yourself. Just to yourself. Okay. What do people? 12. 14. About 14.
14. 88. No.
Did anyone notice anything else going on there?
I got
Two, I think.
You saw what?
2 balls.
You saw somebody? Did anybody else see anything? What?
2 basketballs that pass around.
You saw 2 basketballs being passed around? Anybody else see anything weird if they haven't seen this before?
Probably an entity.
You saw 2 balls? Well, if I told you someone in a gorilla suit walked across...
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that? Did anybody else see that?
Yeah, there was something.
Did anyone not see that?
Couldn't focus on it.
You didn't see that? You didn't see it? You didn't see it? So, why would you believe, if you didn't see it, why would you believe me if I told you there was someone in a gorilla suit that walked across the court?
Because he said it.
He said it. So you believe everything anybody tells you. But the idea is, did you see it? That's why you knew what. Right. But if I told you, if you didn't see it, right? So if I told you that someone walked across in a gorilla suit, would you think I was crazy?
I'd ask you to
Crazy,
run it
but
again.
yeah, I was going to say I didn't see it.
You
Possible, but I
It's
understand.
possible.
Yeah.
That's the idea, because we're so. Because I told you to look at the basketballs being passed. That is like the.
Focusing on
That's the conditioning that we've gotten all the time, is to look at this level of reality and not look where we're not supposed to look. So if someone doesn't mention about looking someplace, most people are like this. I mean, me included. We're all looking like this at what we've been educated and conditioned and brainwashed to look at. And we never look at what's outside of that conditioning. So I'm going to show it again, just if you missed it the first time. Now we'll put a wider view. Watch the clip again. This time, don't count. Just watch and see what really happened. Okay.
Looks like a Chinese fire drill.
Right. Anyway, so everyone saw it then, right? That's the idea. We have to go beyond what we've been conditioned to think is out there. You know, and that's what I'm trying to communicate with this idea of new realities. I'm going to show you one more piece that's similar to that, and this time you'll know what to look for, right? Okay. This is called Curious Psychology, and Let me just make this bigger. Can everyone see that pretty good? I know it's a little blurry, but okay, let me just play this. The color changing card trick.
Hi, I'm Richard, this is Sarah, and we're going to perform the amazing colour-changing card trick with this blue-backed deck of cards. Now the idea is very simple. I'm just going to spread the cards in front of Sarah and ask her to push any card towards the camera.
Right, okay, let's see. I'm going to go for this card here.
Okay. Now Sarah could have selected any card at all from the deck, but she selected the card which is now face down on the table. What I'm going to ask her to do is show us which card she selected.
Right, so the card that I chose was in fact the 3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds, okay, excellent choice. That card goes back into the deck. Now I'm just going to spread the cards face up on the table, do a little click of the fingers, and you'll see that Sarah's card here has now got a blue back. Not particularly surprising. What's slightly more surprising is all of the other cards have got red backs. And that is the amazing colour-changing card trick.
Anyone?
Put a back on it. He put a
You
blue
saw the
back.
back on it, but what, did you
He
see any
nailed
other
the card.
changes? You saw the red curtain? Anybody see any other changes besides the back of the card?
The gorilla went by.
No, that's the last tape. Did anyone see any other color changes
No.
besides?
His shirt.
We only saw the red curtain. Very, very observant.
Didn't his shirt change?
Maybe, yes, possibly. Did anyone see his shirt change color?
No.
No? Everyone missed that? Because you
Yeah.
were so focused on what you were supposed to look at, the cards. So I'm going to show that again. I'm going to keep showing that. This is not about the color of the card. One, the shirt, her shirt, the tablecloth, and the curtain.
Wow.
No one noticed that? Or someone just not? Okay, they're going to show you exactly how it was done.
Oh, wow.
That was the start. You see how much we miss in everyday reality? Now from the big picture. So this is how it's going to look behind the scene. But there's this stuff going on all the time that we're just missing us because we're not open to perceiving those realities. Just simple things like color change. I mean, it's happening. These beings are passing in and out of reality, but we are so conditioned not to notice that we don't notice it. So somehow we have to get to what Heraclitus said, expect the unexpected, for it is elusive and hard to find. And we have to be on the awareness that there is more to reality that we've been conditioned to. So we're going to show you behind the scenes here just what happened.
Hi, I'm Richard, this is Sarah, and we're going to perform the amazing colour-changing card trick with this blue-backed deck of cards. Now the idea is very simple. I'm just going to spread the cards in front of Sarah and ask her to push any card towards the camera.
Right, okay, let's see. I'm going to go for this card here.
Okay. Now Sarah could have selected any card at all from the deck, but she selected the card which is now face down on the table. What I'm going to ask her to do is show us which card she selected.
Right, so the card that I chose was in fact the 3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds, okay, excellent choice. That card goes back into the deck. Now I'm just going to spread the cards face up on the table, do a little click of the fingers, and you'll see that Sarah's card here has now got a blue back. Not particularly surprising. What's slightly more surprising is all of the other cards have got red backs. And that is the amazing colour-changing card trick.
That is the amazing color game changing project. So anyway, that is another example of our psychic manipulation. And so it's about tapping into a kind of, I call it a right brain awareness that shows us there is more to reality than we have known.